Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Builderment. Let's get back to it. Check out our cache. Top left, cache is looking pretty good. There's our, there's our refined uranium belt coming into the research lab. That's the last thing we did. At the end of last episode, we set up another kind of refining operation for uranium. We're getting a little bit. These are worth a lot of cash once we meet the research objectives, and I'd like to actually tap into this mine too and get refined uranium onto the belt. But what I want to do first, and I want to make sure we have enough cash for it, is get working on turbochargers right here. These guys, it's going to take, let's see, it's the manufacturer. We need to be near iron gears, I think. Kind of want to tap into some of that existing iron gear production. That's what we need the most of. So those are so easy to make. Let's look around. I want to see where our logic circuits are, and kind of would like to see what it takes to make the nanowire, because I know that we are super duper weak on that. Okay, here we have a ton of gears coming down, right? We set up some separate factory just to produce those. Yeah, we haven't even looked at that factory much, have we? Not much, but it's given us a saturated belt. We could be putting storages here if we wanted to. And the other thing we could do is send those gears onto this belt, right? This one's kind of lightweight. It's got that wolframite we could take off. That would help. Man, I'm getting diverted already. Let's take a quick look. We need 100,000 gears soon, and then 150,000 gears soon. We could speed that process up if we wanted to, like I said, tap into this gear belt, or just redirect this whole thing down this way. Seems like that might make sense to do. In fact, let's give that some serious consideration. I want to yank this out. Boom. Let's free that up from wolframite. And let's just do this. I don't know, somewhere around here. Boom. That easy, right? And that's a huge upgrade to our belt production. We may borrow some of these gears too, but we're going to stop sending them down on this side of the belt, and that is going to decongest things hugely. All right, back to the other thing. Logic circuits are slow. Where are those? Is that you guys? No, you're doing batteries. That is computers. Here's the little circuits, right? Where are you? Logic circuits. Yeah, we need those. What else do we need for our little turbocharger, guys? That's motors. This one. Logic circuits and nanowire. They're both super duper weak in our current factory. These logic circuits are only being used to throw computers on the belt, right? Yeah, we get 60 per. Maybe we'll repurpose these entirely, all of this. Oh yeah, sand, of all things. Sand is the bottleneck. Thinking about what we want to do. Logic circuits we can amp up if we give this guy his own dedicated belt of silicon. Is that what we're cooking up here? Yeah. And do we have stone nearish by? That's not stone. Got a little bit of stone here. What are you making? Oh, concrete. Look at all this extra. What a waste. Oh, man, what a waste. What a waste. So, yeah. Kind of putting things together here. Tons of sand. And if we turn that sand, run it through a furnace, right, we get the silicon. Thinking. And silicon plus wire. Still thinking of tapping into this belt. And just getting rid of computers. We're not really using them for anything. I don't think they're part of research, although they're probably going to come back. Thinking. We got tons of copper wire. Could bring copper wire over this way. And then do we have a source of steel nearby? We don't really. Iron, I mean, this is all turned into plates. We're going to get a belt upgrade, so some of these congested areas may improve. Yeah, still trying to figure out the best place to do turbochargers. Where's the best location? Logic circuits we could easily amp up. Iron gears we can do anywhere there's an iron deposit. Let's amp up the existing logic circuit belt as kind of step one. And we want to get just a bunch of silicon onto this belt, right? Let's see. If we were to allow all of this sand. This is kind of a distraction, this big belt. Let's get rid of this, because this is nothing. If we were to let all of this processing go straight down, what would that get us more of? More, are these rotors? No, these are nanowires. Yes. That's what we want to do. We want to kill... what do we? Thinking. Be nice if we could just use all of this sand for the nanowire production. We don't have coal mine or a coal factory here. That would be one step in the right direction. Let's see if these are all upgraded. I think they are. Yeah. We need more sand. Sand for the nanowire. And then this silicon going through for the logic circuits. These logic circuits feeding computers. I have a feeling we're going to need computers again when we start doing supercomputers. I hate to just dismantle this or starve this line out because I think we're going to tap into this production to make supercomputers. I'm just guessing. But we could easily get some coal factories here. Let's do it. Let's just get on it. Coal power plants. In fact, we'll probably have time this episode to upgrade or throw down another enriched uranium because look at my cache situation. It's looking pretty good. Should we throw 2 of these down? Let's do it. And reverse this one. I can get everything but that one miner way up top. That's fine. Do you think this is worth it? Something like that. It's just about everything, and it amps up one of our workshops or whatever this thing is. Yeah, workshop. So now let's find some coal. Not starved out. Coal. There is no coal. There's no coal in the area at all. We're going to solve that because we want coal over here. So what do you got? Nothing. Oh, there's another uranium. Look how weak that belt is. Do we have coal somewhere? We've got some here available to us. Boy, this could use Could use a coal mine too, right? Coal factory, sorry. Let's do that. Coal power plant. Boy, we could almost do 3 coal power plants here. Let's do this. And let's see if we can get by with just a splitter to feed this thing. It may, once it actually starts running, kick up production enough so that we have enough. There it goes. Just keep an eye on his inventory. We'll come back. Let's do more. Let's develop this site. I can't get to my input if I do it here. Yeah, there's not a great spot, is there? Maybe up here, and then that leaves out 1, 2, 3, 6 of them. And where am I going to get my coal to feed this guy? Yeah, that one's backing up off to the right, so that's good. Put this guy here. And how do we want to feed him? That belt is saturated. What we're looking to do... Oh, we got these guys down here too. Maybe we'll do a third one. What we're looking to do over here is get a coal belt that we can route way over here and feed these 2 guys. That's the current project. That's going to help our nanowire, and it's going to help our silicon, I believe. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to get the path out of here with this coal. Maybe this one could be flipped. Thinking. This can be upgraded. This one, we might want to reverse it. All right, let's get on it. Don't know how we're going to get out of here. It's crazy. It's really crazy. All right, I'm going to put a splitter. Oh, I need to feed that coal factory. Let me grab a splitter, and I'm going to put it right here just so we have enough. And this will probably back up. Oh, is this the wrong direction maybe? There we go. That should keep that guy fired up. This is going to be the belt we actually send over. And do we want one more full-powered factory? Let's see. I'm not spending a lot of time seeing where all this is used or how much exactly we need. That would be the spot for this guy, and I want his port off to the left if I can. Like that. And then splitter. Boom. We'll just split here and feed this guy. That should take care of all of these guys. And then let's see how much we can actually get on here. Stick with the tier 3s. That's not going to be happy going this way. Maybe these guys can all go down. That guy's saturated. This guy's improved. Let's see real quick where this is being used. Is it worth amping up? It looks, it's backed up. Yeah, this belt has tons. It's plenty. Even though it's weak, we don't need to put more on that. Let's, we'll leave some coal here. Let's get this miner though. One here that's an obvious choice. And let's grab this buddy. We want to bring him way over to here. So a little bit past this copper wire. Lost my spot. Lost my spot. Yeah, way over to there. We're going a long ways here. Yep. One more. Splitter facing down. Okay, so that ramps that up. Look at our cash. Oh man, it's looking good. I think this is our uranium one that just got done, by the way. I'm guessing. Could be wrong. Where is it? No, it was our coupler one. We'll take it. Machine shop 4. Boom. One more thing off the tech tree knocked off. Okay, coal come down here. This will improve. This will improve for the computers, which we're going to come back to next. And this stuff should improve for the nanowire, right? Like much more sand. So we'll come back and see what happens there. Then what do we want to do? Let's oh man, this is taking a while, huh? Yeah, these rods, this is our our concrete. It's so bad. So bad with the steel rods, but we're not waiting on those upgrades. So I'm going to let that just kind of simmer. And now I want to tap into this sand. To make silicon, I think. Let's check and see them, get my bearings again. Yeah, logic circuits. I think we want another production line for logic circuits, our own production line. New one, dedicated. So it's machine shop, copper wire, and silicon. We've got copper wire. Maybe I can borrow from this belt. I got gobs of unused sand over here. Let's, sorry for that. I'm going to do that every episode. Let's bring the copper wire down and over. Way over. Let's bring this back a bit. And I'm going to take this sand and bring it over. We'll do this cut and paste style. I can delete that for now. And we need this kind of setup. What is it? We need to make... Where is that made? Just looking to see what the building is for logic circuits. Machine shop. So I need something like this. I gotta reverse the belts, right? Logic circuits, copper wire, and silicon. What am I doing? Did I do something wrong? Yeah, I didn't convert to silicon yet. Okay. I get rid of this stuff that's already in here. We'll worry about that in a second. All right, this just needs to go through furnaces, right? Something like that. Grab furnace. I think that's all we need here. Lead. All this can go. We'll just copy a new one that had some junk in it. Build splitter. You like that. I upgraded. That's it. Control Z works. That's awesome. Just monitoring to see the throughput here. I think that may be fine, but I'm going to add 2 more just for fun because we're going to have belt upgrades coming. Boom. Get rid of all this mess. Delete. Okay, there's our silicon. We're just using extra sand coming off of here, and boy, is there extra sand coming off of there. In fact, we could, yeah, we could rework this quite a bit too, just to make sure this belt is saturated by the time it gets to us. I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Let's rotate you down. Let's go copy that this again. Let's see, let's try it like this. Looking for logic circuits. The 700 coin for each one of these instances. That's nothing. Got to be getting close to our belt upgrade. Okay, it looks like we're using the wire, using up the wire that's coming in. Yeah, we may want to augment the sand. And let's do that kind of ugly style here. That does nothing, does it? I don't think this looks cool. I don't think that's helping us at all. Because we're pulling off the same thing. I basically need to redirect some of these guys. Show you what we need to do. That looks nice, but that's not helping one tiny bit, actually. What we really need to do is something like something like that. That way this guy still gets the benefit of these guys that are jammed up. We'll take the extra. That should give us a saturated belt coming in this way. Right. There's our logic circuits. Or let's put some storages on here. Because we're going to do a couple other things. So the other day another episode, I was like, how come it doesn't tell me how much they store? How come it doesn't? And it's right here. It's obvious, right? I don't know why I didn't see that. But yeah, that stores 1,000 units. Yeah, let's do it. Do we want this? No. Okay, let that store. Then let's see, to wrap up this episode, let's get this. Let's tap into this uranium and get that going, kind of like what we got going over here. Stuff is just so valuable. Ooh. That it makes sense for us to make use of that. Like that. We need special extractors for this stuff. 23,000 each. But man, it's worth it. Oh, and we need to, yeah, we just need to feed it through these smelters. How about boom, and then, yeah, I can't upgrade these. I'm missing this guy, right? Everybody else happy. Spinning, spinning. Think we're good. That'll all get smelted up onto the belt. Make us some cash. Right. Easy. Easy. Is there... How are we doing? We have tons of cash. Is there another easy uranium to go after? Thought I saw another patch of that. Oh man, it's way down here. Belts are cheap. Just need to join up with this, right? Let's do it. Oh man, that's annoying. I'm not gonna get that right. Same thing here. Just doing this for cash. How is that? Let's take a look. I mean, these furnaces don't even need to be tier 3, but that's fine. Any more uranium we could tap into? We're down to 87,000. This should pay for itself pretty soon, or pretty quickly. Yeah, there's another one right here. Do I have enough cash to pull it off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Don't. Let's call it an episode. We'll leave it there. And let's take a... Oh, let's see what we got. A belt upgrade. Oh, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's take a look at the hub. See the gears coming down now. Nice. I like it. More gears flowing through. Look at this belt. Got tons of room. In fact, we should probably throw some other junk on there. What do I have? I am sending these metal frames somewhere. Any other junk sitting here that we could put on the belt? Bunch of backed up gears here. We won't worry about it. We're doing okay on cash. We're doing pretty good, actually. All right. Last thing, are the coal plants firing? They are. That helps a little. Boy, I thought we'd get a little better than what's going on over here. These, we looked, right? These are all upgraded. All right. So yeah, next episode, let's get to, guess, nanowire. We got to figure out. Batteries, I keep going to batteries. Nanowire is down this way, right? Nanowire. Carbon fiber and glass. Let's see what we can do about amping this up, because that's not going to cut it. That nanowire is not going to cut it. Plus, we still need nanowire for our research objectives. But for our turbo motors, or whatever, what is this thing called? Turbochargers, yeah, we're going to need a lot more nanowire. And it looks like our issue isn't carbon fiber, right? Our issue is the glass, which means more sand. And even though we amped this up as best we could, this sand deposit or rock deposit, there's just not that much there for us to harvest. some uranium mine going. Stone. We do have some more stone here. Maybe we'll tap into this some more. Ugh. Even this is not adequate, really. It's adequate for the wire we're getting. Oh man, it's like a short blanket, right? Satisfy one thing, then the next thing is anemic. But yeah, next episode we need to ramp up nanowire. I think we're going to use the same factory. We just need to get more glass over here somehow, or more sand into this chain. We may have to belt that from another planet or something, because I don't see much stone. Where can we get stone? I mean, there's here. That one we saw is completely tapped out. There's opportunity here, right? With coal plants, these extractors aren't maxed out. We have cash to do it. So that'll be next episode. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series on Builderment. Special thanks to Glidercat patrons and channel members. As always, deeply, sincerely appreciate that support. Thanks to those of you that have been sticking with the series and giving the videos thumbs up. I appreciate that as well. And providing suggestions. Appreciate those as well, too. I will see you in the next one.